Go.
Hi, morning, man.
Morning, morning.
Yeah, no, the trip, man, last time I took Amtrak was like a little over 10 years ago.
Oh man.
And when it was like Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory, Polar Express, whenever I went the
Mm.
last time, I
Hmm.
just had this magical, like, I remember the guy calling it a choo-choo, like the conductor. I was like, man, this is like badass. Like, this
Yeah.
is the shit right here. Now 10 years later, I know what a lumbar is.
Oh
These seats are
no.
not necessarily the most comfortable.
Uh,
Uh, it one time I went to the movies and like, sometimes they don't police who brings in what.
right.
Uh, And like someone opened up like the mall Chinese food and the whole like theater smelled like the
The
mall
whole
Chinese food.
theater. Oh man.
That but
Same thing on the
trains.
ca Oh no.
Those are like my biggest takeaways. Like just the colorful cast of characters, the smells. Like every train you
Oh
walk on, you
damn.
go from one train to the other train, like the
Hmm.
smells just like vary so much.
Oh
And
geez.
but I mean the sights are beautiful. The price, if you got time, you can't beat the price.
For sure.
Uh it's a I tell everyone like bucket list it just one time for the one time.
Just do it just to cross it off.
Yeah, they do have like a first class like because I went coach because that's why I went
Mm.
last time
Hmm.
and had a good time. But there's like a sleeper train you can get on where it's a lot more accommodations and stuff. And I
You get
think
like a
because
private cabin and all that.
exactly.
Mm.
So I would like to see that one more time before I give my final like rating on
Final
Amtrak.
verdict. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice man. Where all did you go again?
Houston all the way to LA, then LA up to
Oh wow.
like San Francisco.
Oh man. And then just same thing on the way back.
No, we flew back,
You flew back. Oh jeez. Okay.
which was a great call because originally I was trying to figure out like, all right, what day do we need to be back by to be able to
Mm,
catch the train that leaves? Because it's not like really on demand. It's like they leave on Wednesdays at 6 or for Thursdays at
oh,
9, and so
right.
you gotta kind of fit around that.
Gotcha.
They're late. They run late, but they always leave on time. Like
How does that work?
that's something I learned about that. Um, but yeah, it was a good time, man. Good time.
Nice.
It was a story. It was a story.
Yeah,
It
for
didn't
sure.
it didn't help that maybe my like third day there, as we were transitioning from train one to train two,
Hmm.
I don't know what the hell I caught, dude. I had a fever. I was burning the fuck up.
Oh shit.
I was dying.
Just being in
Um,
close quarters with everybody, you caught something or
there was again, I know what a lumbar is, and now I'm affected by like dry air. Like the air on the train is super dry.
mm,
So I feel like my mucus and stuff like that, like I had zero protection. Whatever was in there was just going straight to me and I couldn't recover. And so
damn.
yeah, I caught something very quickly and I was just like dying.
Damn.
But by
Oh,
that
that
point
sucks.
we were in the rental driving to Redwoods and I was just
Mm.
in the backseat dying. I mean, I'm the guy, so
Uh,
I got that. Oh, don't worry, babe, I'll drive. But no, she drove us all the way there. I was useless.
oh, dude, that
I,
sucks.
yeah, no, and like the worst terrain to be sick on. Like I'm like, how do these
Mm.
guys make it through the Oregon Trail? Like, I mean, we died obviously, but like, how did like the bumpy road? They didn't have AC
Mm.
on. They
The
didn't have.
creature comforts that
Yeah,
we're used to.
yeah.
Oh,
Roger,
damn.
What is up,
What's up?
fella?
What's up?
morning, man.
What y'all kids up to?
I'm just catching up about this trip,
Yeah, it was giving me the lowdown.
Do we? Man, how's the trip done?
man. Rough to say the
Oh
least.
yeah?
Yeah, no, I love Amtrak. I think it's a great value and a good experience if you've never been.
Sure.
Uh, And then last time I went, I was on the northeast side, so I got to see like maybe a few hours into the trip, like the St. Louis Arch, and so like that was just like mind blowing. I was like, oh my God, Amtrak's the coolest thing ever. And
Mm.
then on this side, honestly, the Houston to LA train is, in my opinion, super boring. I didn't really see nothing crazy. Like there's just flat West Texas. Like there's not really much to
Mm.
Yeah.
see. And if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know if you were in New Mexico. And then for that, matter,
No,
you
I
wouldn't
get
know if you
it.
were in Arizona.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
the LA to San Francisco train, beautiful, a lot of coast, something different.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
That makes sense. Yeah, dude, I've driven I-10 west and east to both coasts from Houston, and
oh
oh,
shit.
dude, west is horrible, dude. Like
It's just nothing.
you're in Texas for fucking
Half
like
that trip
three,
is just
4, yeah,
Texas.
like it's insane, and it's all boring,
Yeah,
that way until you get to the mountains, California. That's when it gets fun. But yeah, that's boring. That
yeah,
sucks. But hey, sounds like it was fun otherwise, though,
yeah. Nah, we survived.
Yeah,
How y'all doing, man? What'd y'all do this spring break? And
dude.
number two, never scheduling shit on spring break ever again. Like I'll wait it out.
Yeah. No, that was a timing decision there, huh?
It just made sense. Oh, we're not doing anything at work. Oh Lord, I didn't know.
Nah.
All those kids on like Rumspringer, and you're like on the Amtrak
Yeah,
Rumspringer.
yeah,
The real world Amtrak Rumspringer.
exactly. And
What
y'all,
did you get up to, Julian?
Not much, man. I want to do a bunch of comedy shows, so I did that the last
Oh,
couple of weeks. Went
heck
to
yeah.
I don't know if y'all know John Marco Soresi. I'm probably butchering his name, but he was here last night. Saw Akash sing last week, and then another one that I'm Jordan Jensen, if y'all are familiar with her. So just kind of back-to-back comedy this last month and next month too. There's a few that I'm trying to go see.
Oh man,
Um,
yeah, that sounds like fun.
yeah.
Are you so since you're like into, comedy, do you like
Mhm.
also listen to like what's your take on Saturday Night Live? Just wondering, are you a watcher? Are
Uh,
you like nah? Because like a lot of those are comedians, right? Like that are
yeah.
writers or on the show.
Yeah, a lot of them are comedians, a lot of them do their writing, but honestly, I don't know. Like I feel like their material is kind of pandered to a certain audience and I'm not that audience. They
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
have certain clips that are like, "Oh yeah, that's funny," but for the most part, unless I'm like seeing a viral clip pop up or something, I'm not like tuning in every week to watch that.
gotcha.
I
Okay.
will say though, a few months back, there was this one comedian that I wanted to go see. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Cam Patterson. So
Oh
he was
yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
come to Houston, and then he got signed up with Saturday Night Live, and then he ended up having to cancel that show because it conflicted. So he's coming back now next month. So I'm trying to go see him next month. But this was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago when he got signed up. So he's
Oh
been
yeah,
doing
yeah,
really
yeah.
well for himself on that.
Yeah, he's one of the like he's on the featuring, so he's not like on the
Hmm.
cast yet, right? But he's like in the I don't know, like I guess that's how they do featuring because when they I was actually just watching a rerun of Saturday Night Live, the
Hmm.
Gorillas John Gosling episode.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. I was pretty good. I like Gorillas, like in person, like in Saturday Night Live in the show.
Yeah,
It's
it's
always
crazy.
interesting
They actually
watching.
showed him.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually all this time did not know what they looked like at all. So I watched it, and yeah, Cam Patterson, but he's on like the featuring part.
Uh,
Like because they'll do like the I think the cast proper, with the
mhm.
Keenans and the Marcellos and stuff, and
Right,
then they'll
right.
do Marcello stand up on Netflix, dude,
Oh,
so good.
Marcelo's hilarious. I love
Oh, dude,
Marcelo.
it's so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially being like Latino, like it's like, dang,
Hmm.
that's spot on. But so and then they'll do the featuring. I noticed that yeah, he was on the featuring part. But yeah, they haven't used him a lot, but I think that when they do, it's kind he's always killing it.
Yeah. No, he brings a lot of good energy.
Yeah. For me, man, honestly, like I didn't no, it's been busy, honestly. I took up golf, so
Oh,
I
nice.
played, yeah. So I took up golf is like probably an overstatement, but basically like I bought clubs for myself for Christmas, and I've just kind of like over
Sick.
the past month or so really been like getting out there. There's like this really cheap golf course over like in North Houston called like Melrose, and basically you can pay $15 and it's super casual, super like low maintenance, but it's basically 18 holes, but par threes, which par threes just mean like they're shorter. I think that's the
Mm,
shortest, technically you can play. So there it's quick, but it's also, hard. So I've been going out there with some buddies and just, learning from people that are better than me. Yesterday, I played 2 rounds. I played because you can do like you pay $15 and you can play all day.
mm,
So I did one rotation and then like another half, and then on the back half of my second rotation, I met up with a couple guys like that. We were each playing singles, like
mm.
ourselves, and they were both better than me. So it was, one guy was like playing for 35 years, so I got to learn a
Wow.
little bit, and that's the fun of it for golf for me is like I think it's one of those things for me that I'm not good at all, but it's like a thing that you can like chase to get better. So like to me, like it's a lot of fun, and dude, the amount that I walked last week when I played with some buddies, I like I did like my basically Nike Fitness Pal, whatever tracker for
Mm.
steps. It was like over 3 miles when we played,
Wow.
like
Wow.
and that's
Oh,
just
damn.
the straight cardio part of it, That's not like the if you lug your own clubs, if you hit, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good workout too, man. So I've been probably lean into that a little bit more, but that's kind of what I was doing on the spring break. I played golf like I don't know 3 times at least. And it's been good, And again, like I suck, but it's also very fun to go out there and just hang out with the boys and hit some clubs. So if y'all ever down, Cody apparently he plays,
Oh, no way.
So maybe we can just get like nothing too crazy. We just run out there and just have some fun and just be bad and just hang out and shoot the shit.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
the video
dude.
you sent on what a scramble was. That seems like a pretty efficient, first timer casual type of game.
Yeah, yeah, and Scramble just so basically it's like a tournament style, but it's also like if you want to play quick game of friends where like, you don't like if someone's like abnormally good or bad, you can kind of like play at a medium pace. So you
Hmm.
basically play off the best hit ball, like from the tee, from everyone tees off, everyone hits the first one, and then you
Hmm.
just kind of take the best ball and play from there. And that's kind of like a lot of fun because you can kind of like play together and stuff. Because yeah, when you play kind of proper, like my ball will be in the woods, somebody's will be on the green, and someone's will be like halfway in the fairway. So it's like you're all like you're together, but you're kind of playing separately. So a
Hmm.
scramble, you can just kind of play together and kind of learn together and move fast and have a good time.
That sounds pretty sick. Because yeah,
Yeah.
I've never. The only golf experience I have is Tottenham golf, and I'm pretty ass at that. So
Oh
Oh man,
yeah.
yeah.
even going out on
But
a proper course is kind of intimidating for me.
no, yeah, no, I get it. But also like they have like driving ranges out there, so you can kind of just get there and drive and stuff, and that's fun too. But actually, I actually think that driving is the hardest part of golf. And it's funny that
Hmm.
like, it's like something that people play like casually, they don't really play because yeah, I think driving is literally the hardest thing to do. Because like when like your middle clubs and your putting, like that's a little bit easier to me at least to get. But yeah, driving, I'm horrible at driving, but like middle short game, I'm getting a little bit better at that. But it's also fun. Like I'm actually like not keeping score of myself. So I'm just like going out there and trying to learn basically.
No, that's awesome, man. That sounds like a
Yeah,
lot of
a lot of
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I wanna go back to the SNL bit. So you talked about Ryan Gosling and Gorillas.
Mm.
Project Hail Mary comes out this week.
Yes, I actually
Yes.
did want to ask you about that at our resident cinematographer. So
Yes,
there's
I
like
got you.
one theater in Houston apparently that's playing it on 70 millimeter, and I've never like I don't know anything about 70
Ooh.
millimeter. I'm not familiar,
You
but
treat yourself, man.
yeah, is it worth?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It
Anything outside the standard definitions, I haven't really seen a movie worth IMAX, but I mean this one might be it for me. Did they
this
record
one,
this one in
yeah.
IMAX?
I think they have IMAX screenings. I don't know if it was recorded in IMAX. So that yeah, that was the other thing is like some people were saying, oh, if it wasn't recorded in 70 millimeter, it's not as
Right.
worth it. I don't
Right.
know that it was recorded in 70 millimeter, so I really don't know.
I know who's the Inception guy?
Oh,
Elite, not Leo,
Dark
is
Knight.
Nolan?
Nolan,
Nolan.
Christopher
I know
Nolan.
Yeah, yeah,
Nolan goes out of his way to make everything IMAX.
yeah.
Um, but no, I would recommend this. And the news I heard about this one, the little rumor is that there's like
Hmm.
no green screen on this movie either.
Oh,
Like,
Oh
so
yeah.
so they actually filmed it in another
yeah,
universe.
yeah. I mean, I forget how they did it, but a lot of the stuff they did practically.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, so a lot of folks are calling it a masterpiece, which is, I mean,
Yeah.
first week of anything dropping, it either goes like or it goes masterpiece. But I mean, that's good. That's
And
definitely a
it
good sign.
was it was that was kind of like the entry, like the monologue for Ryan Gosling to come on. He was like,
Oh yeah,
people
yeah,
saying it's like E.T. makes Interstellar, so is it double that? I don't know.
yeah. Is it
Like
double
it was
good?
like yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Like I was already kind of on board with it because it's the guy who wrote The Martian, right? Like they took his
Hmm.
work
Yes,
and yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Oh, perfect, dude. I'm definitely gonna get in on that. The
I
70
might have to.
millimeter though, Julian, we might have to check that one out, dude. Like that sounds
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I heard about it. It's supposed to have some early screening or something this week. I don't think I'll be able to make it for that, but I did
Yeah.
see. I think it's only one theater and it's like close to
Yeah.
Hobby. I think like one of those
Makes sense.
AMC's out by Hobby. So it's
Sure.
gonna
yeah.
be like a good 45-minute drive. So I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, for a good movie experience, I'll go out. I remember I went to like Alamo Draft House, like I-10 West. I don't even
Yeah.
think I think they
Oh.
closed them all already.
Oh, that.
But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
man, that's over there like 99. But you know
Mm.
what? It was a great movie experience with movie buffs and stuff. People that like, wanted to experience a good movie, and I had a great time. It was a shit drive back, but going over there was a lot of fun. So.
Oh, I
Yeah, for
like this
sure.
early release. Yeah, it's an early release for the IMAX. I might have to go do that because this
Yeah.
weekend Jess has all her friends coming in for like, a rodeo
Oh,
uh
yeah.
kind of showing her out of town friends, hey, look at us, we're Texan kind of thing. And the movie comes out around when they start showing up, and I was just thinking
Mm.
like, how am I going to do this? Do I need to sneak out? But if they're having an early access,
There's a
see,
few early access out there. They might start getting booked up though, so if you're
I
gonna do
need
that,
to
I
I
would
need to
book it
hop on it.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, 17th, 18th. That's not bad.
But yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah,
excited. I
I'm gonna
actually
look into
finished
that.
the book finally. I know I kept saying every time I'm
Oh,
halfway through,
good.
Oh,
but
boo, boo,
yeah, I finally
boo.
finished it.
What? Give the book rating.
Got 10 out of 10, dude. I
Hey.
like as soon as I finished that, I went and bought the other Andy Weir books. So The Martian, I saw the movie like, I don't know, 10 years ago or whatever when it
Yeah.
came out,
Yeah.
but I never read the book. So I went and bought that. And then he has another book called Artemis. Never
Okay.
heard of it, but I was like, you know what? I
Mm.
trust him now. So I went and
That
scooped that up
sounds
too.
that sounds more recent, Artemis.
Man,
I
we're
think so. I think it is more recent, but
Everyone's doing the sci-fi kick. I just started after our last episode we did with Cody, one of the beginning ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had to read Asimov. Like I went down a hole and I went
Oh,
through
you
a
did?
deep subreddit of like where
Mhm.
do I start? Like I've
Yeah.
never I appreciate it, and I want to like get into it and I just started with iRobot, but like like the
Classic.
Martian is next on my list once I kind of clear that a little bit. The good thing is like the Asimov books look like they're kind of like a quick read. At least iRobot.
Uh,
But I think it's like a series of there's just short stories and stuff. Already really good though. But like so yeah, Martian is next, literally next on my list. I have it already coming from Amazon, so that's gonna be good.
oh, you do? Oh, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna say, like, after I give it a read, I'd let you borrow it. But yeah, if you already have it ordered, then
Yeah, already coming in, but I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, man,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
everyone's on the sci-fi kick now, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, dude.
S- Speaking of movies, Oscars tonight.
Oh, is
Any
it?
Oh, yeah, I
any
forgot about
takers
that.
on what's winning? I get around to watch. I finally watched Sinners.
Oh, dude, that's such a good one. What did you think?
Uh, I'm gonna give Sinners. uh,
Oh, shit.
I'm, I'm
Oh,
yeah. When I first watched it, I was like, I think never have I let other folks like kind of form my opinion for me. I
Hmm.
was like, damn, that shit was so hyped. Like I thought it was gonna be like a no doubter. Like just everyone agreed. A very diverse crowd of everyone just saying like they liked it.
Hmm.
Let me see. Go ahead, do your thing, Roger. And then I don't know, just it's solid. I love that it's a unique screenplay, completely made up out of their own uh
Hmm.
original idea. I don't
which one
know,
was
just
that one?
was missing Sinners. It was
Uh,
missing something, but I liked
what
it.
is Sinners up for though? Oh, it's up for
Best
It's
picture,
it's
best
up for a
beautiful.
actor.
lot. Oh, is it Best Picture also?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of actually has 16 awards. It's been the
Sound.
most nominated movie of all
Ooh,
time.
Oh, wow.
dude, sound is
But
good though. Like they had
yeah,
a really good soundtrack, I
They
thought.
did. Yeah.
Um,
oh yeah,
Production design also okay. I liked Hamlet. Oh, Frankenstein though, like come on, that was amazing.
Mm.
Music, okay, yeah, I lied to you. That's not
my
the one where I didn't. That was actually not my favorite song. I like the one where like all those like those out of towners are playing like I don't know. I
oh
think it
yeah
was like
yeah yeah yeah.
type of
Mm.
like folk music or something. I thought that was pretty good. Directing. Okay, so for directing, I don't know, bro. Have anyone seen Hamnet yet?
I have
I
not. I started
haven't.
watching the
No.
Oh,
trailer after you talked about it
dude,
though.
it's so good. It made me cry. I will
Oh,
say
shit.
that made me cry. And I was fighting him back. Like it was like a good part of the movie. I was like, man, fool. Like, just like, okay, costume design, I could see that too. Casting, all right. I mean, it was a good cast, right? So,
Mm.
actress in a supporting role, who we knew. I don't know. Okay, all right. That one, actor. Okay,
What
actors
I
in the
did like about
Here
Sinners,
we
I want to go
go.
back to it. I don't want to just straight up hate. What I did really like about it was at the end when they kind of show the fast forward of like the guy at the end. That's all I'm gonna say for
Yeah.
for no spoilers. I thought that
Yeah.
whatever my grade was, it bumped up at the end because of that.
He gave you an
Oh
extra little
man,
bit.
Yeah.
there's a lot of. I thought there was only four for like each category or five, but like this is like a lot. Oh, dude, I already messed it up.
Oh shit,
So
you're
the
voting.
nominees.
Are you voting?
Oh, I
F1.
saw F1 too. Have y'all watched
Oh,
Oh,
F1?
F1 was
so
solid.
good,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
F1
man,
was a fun time. It was a fun time.
dude,
I don't
Was
Marty
think
that?
Supreme was a fun time.
I did not
I
get to
haven't
watch
gotten
too much
around
from
to
you.
that one. I've heard good things, but I
What? It's
haven't.
so
Yeah.
good. I think it
Everyone,
was overhyped,
yeah.
but I actually really enjoyed it.
My personal favorite has still been one battle after another, but I think at this point in movies, if you get the top 10 movies, the discrepancy between them is just so, it's
Oh,
just
that's
personal
right.
preference at that point.
Mm.
What you want, a
Someone
sad
told me about
movie? You want an atmosphere movie? I watched that one too.
Train Dreams.
Yeah,
Okay, I was it
super
you? I think
sad.
someone told me this is saved for me though. I need to watch that because I
Sad,
heard it's
also
really.
sad.
They were like, if you're a man, you need to watch this movie. It's like, all right.
Yeah, just
Sentimental value. Oh, I've not heard of this one at
time to
all.
cry again.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Is that a Skarsgård?
That is a
That
Skarsgård.
that's the head Skarsgård.
It's
I'm a
the
fan.
Fountainhead.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I don't even know what the secret agent is. What's that? What's that?
I hadn't heard of that
Oh,
one.
that guy. I
Yeah,
don't know where he's from, but I know what you're talking about.
that guy. Yeah, he's from Civil War. If you watch that movie, Civil War.
That's yep. I think that's what I'm
Mm.
thinking there. All right. Okay. All right.
So that's
One battle
tonight.
after another. All right. That was good. Marty Supreme, Hamnet. That's gonna be a tough Best Picture nomination. Who do you think takes it?
Did we talk about Begonia?
I don't
I
remember.
seen it. I don't know if we talked about it, but I've seen it. I thought it was
I
good.
seen it, dude.
Yeah,
Go watch Begonia if you have not.
it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's Best Picture good, like,
Nah,
but it's
it's my
What is
favorite movie out of the bunch.
Oh,
really
really?
But
interesting.
Mm.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't. But yeah, hard to
Yeah.
pick as like a number one.
I think my favorite is Marty Supreme, but I don't think that that's Best Picture. But that's of the movies of these that I've seen, that's probably my
Right.
favorite.
Mm.
They're all well made, all well
I can see
casted.
one battle after another winning just because it got so much hype, you know. And
Yeah,
hey, watching it, I mean, I was okay with it, but like, it took me like three times to watch it. Like, I kept on like going to
it's a
sleep,
long
and
ass
I don't know.
movie. It's a long
It's
ass movie.
so long. It
It's like
is
three
so
hours or
long.
something.
Yeah. F1 was like 2.5 hours, but it flew by.
Yeah, it
It
was.
did fly by. Yeah.
Boom.
It
Yeah,
didn't
it was
feel
I
very
like it.
mean,
fast.
pun intended, right?
Yeah, it was.
It's hard to
I
believe F1 came out. Was that last year? It felt like so long ago for
Yeah,
me.
it might have been one of the earliest ones to come out.
Yeah.
And
that
we were watching
actress.
a breakdown. We have a tradition out here where we watch a movie. We even if it's a very copy and cut dry kind of movie like F1, we go to YouTube and watch the ending explained.
Mm.
We always just kind of see Easter eggs and
Huh.
the different things we missed. And we're watching that one. The first day they say, "Oh, like such a great movie to watch on the biggest screen possible." Me and Jess, we watched it on the United flight on the way back home on the smallest like screen on a busted up headphone. She's like, "Did you hear anything the whole time?" She's like, "You were getting audio." But no, we enjoyed it. Still enjoyed
I
it, man.
mean,
Can't beat a just fun movie.
would
Yeah.
weapons have been in this collection
I think so.
of
Yeah, yeah. It's
because I
nominated
don't
in
see that
this
anywhere,
season.
but I thought it was pretty good. I mean,
I think
I
Best
don't.
Supporting Actress maybe for
Mhm.
Aunt Gladys or whatever her name is.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, that's gonna win, right? Animated feature film.
They're definitely gonna
Probably.
K-pop
perform.
Demon Hunters. That's. I'm surprised that's not also like in the music. Wasn't there a music category? Yeah,
Or
original
sound or music.
score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that literally
Johnny
was a movie of music.
Uh, Johnny Greenwood, for music. He's the guitarist from Radiohead.
Oh, it
He
is.
does a lot of soundtracks.
Mm.
It's an original song, that's why. But yeah, okay, Golden's gonna win. I mean, that's a bop, so
Yeah.
that's a pretty good one. Awesome.
And
Yeah, I
and
did
then
not know.
you'll also see on a lot of those like Oscar nominated sound nominee things, another guy named Ludwig something.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's Childish Gambino's like best friend.
Nice.
Oh.
um, and like his music producer, who was a roommate of Ryan Coogler, the director, and they just always work together. And they've made really good movies together, and then that's what kind of told Christopher Nolan again, hey, let me use this guy, and he used him on Tenet. And so now he has a relationship with like the elite filmmakers pretty much.
Mm,
So he does the sounds for a lot of guys.
shit.
I love
And
a
I didn't
good
know F1, Hans Zimmer did F1.
Oh, did
oh
he?
dude, Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Oh
Banger.
shit.
I was like, damn, that's a overkill.
Yeah. I mean, they did have some really solid sound, so that makes
Oh yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ludwig guy did Sinners. Yeah, Sinners, The Odyssey, Oppenheimer, Tenet,
Black Panther. Yeah,
Black
Oppenheimer.
Panther, Creed. Oh,
Mm.
dude, heck yeah. I wonder if he like I'm gonna check his Spotify out.
He's
I
got one of the
love
like no miss profiles, man.
yeah, dude. And
And
guys
then
named Ludwig, you know they jam, you know?
oh yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
you can't be named Wood
Yeah.
Ludwig if you're not like
Yeah.
jamming out,
Gotta
bro.
make that name proud.
Yeah, you can't just be like regular schmegular, like, oh, I'm an accountant. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
So a lot has changed since the last time we talked, guys. We're not sure if it's at war or on an excursion, but some stuff's going
Yeah.
on over there. Uh,
Stuff's going on over here too. I haven't filled up gas in a couple of weeks and I'm dreading that. So
Yeah,
oh
man, I haven't
man.
either. Julian, do you work from home?
yeah. So
Okay, that makes
I'll
sense.
fill
Yeah.
up maybe once every week and a half to 2 weeks or so, just because
Yeah,
yeah, I don't really like go out too much.
same. I filled up like before this all started,
Yeah.
and I haven't looked again.
Yep.
Um, so
I'm in the
Well,
man.
same boat, man.
I had to return a rental in California, so I had to fill up a gas tank.
Oh.
Oh, in
Oh.
California,
I
no
don't
Was
less.
that like
I
$12 or
don't
what?
even look, bro. Don't even look. I got too many numbers
Oh
up
man.
there. Thought it was a stock ticker.
Too many
Uh,
zeros at the end of it.
yeah,
Jeez.
I was buying stock in to Chevron.
Well, Exxon's moving back to Houston, like, because
Yeah.
they have a campus over
Yeah.
in Spring,
Hmm.
and they've had it forever, but they're moving. I think they were in Jersey, so they're moving back to Houston. I don't know when, but they just kind of announced it. I think last week, week before last. So that's gonna be really interesting for the Houston area too. Like their headquarters moving to Houston, or I don't know if it's moving back or moving period to Houston, but yeah, they have a campus up there in Spring by the HP, campus and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So it's gonna be interesting.
And other headquarters that are moving, the Texans are moving up to 90
Oh.
now.
Do you count that as
Yeah.
Houston though? They were like, "Oh, it's moving to Houston." Like, I didn't
Oh,
even know where the
I mean,
fuck that
it's
was.
Houston adjacent, like all the
it's the whole
surrounding areas. It's
it's the whole Katy thing. It's not San Antonio, but it's not Katy it's not itself, but it's also not Houston. What do Katy envelopes say? Do they say like Katy, Houston, or Katy, Texas, or do they say Houston, Texas? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you're traveling around, you'll say Houston because nobody knows what Katy is outside of Houston, right? So
Exactly.
it's one of those things where you
Exactly.
kind of just Houston by default.
But they're not getting a new like playing facility, right? It's just kind of like
Well,
they're still gonna play NRG.
I think it's the soft launch of like, hey, everything Texans up here. We didn't get
Mm,
approved for some stuff to the stadium. Guess what? We're gonna
got
build a
it.
stadium in the backyard too.
But is a
Got it.
stadium? I thought it was just a training center.
It's their headquarters. It's gonna be where like their
Uh,
whole business development, everything, administration offices, all that stuff is gonna be there,
oh
training,
shit.
all that. But
Okay.
I think in the future their plan, and everyone's been like the big rumor is that they're just gonna go ahead and build a stadium out there, and we're gonna be like the Cowboys, who Dallas Cowboys, but they play in Arlington. Like we're gonna have like
Mm,
the Houston Texans, but we play up 290 somewhere where it's like I think Bridgeland is the community.
Bridgeland. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
One of my
community.
buddies lives out there. Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
super nice. One of my
Yeah,
good
nice
friends
area.
lives out there. They built a house. It's super, super nice.
Yeah, and it's not
Really
bad
up and
pricing out
coming.
there.
Yeah.
Prices aren't crazy for a nice house out there. But
Hey,
trade off, you live all the way out there.
Yeah.
do you remember like I don't know, I was thinking about this recently, like last night, like whatever happened with this lady? Like
She's
the
still, I just saw yesterday, man. Mama's still missing, man.
is
Mm,
she?
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, oh
Got me
man,
thinking, man. I'm
that's
gonna tell y'all to, give up after a certain point.
I mean,
There's a
jeez.
suspect.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and this guy, like, they caught him on the ring
Oh,
camera and
that guy
everything.
with the great
Oh, that
lashes.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, this guy with the boxing gloves, like,
Yeah.
come on, you can't find this guy. Like, he doesn't seem like the smartest guy
Yeah.
in the barrel of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this guy, he put like leaves on the on the ring camera. Like, come on, man. Oh, you tell me you can't find that guy? $200,000 reward. Man, I'll find him right now.
Where's that?
Dude,
Where's that? Isn't there like a viral like map guy who you just show him a picture and he can like based off the
yes,
trees and the
that
shadows, he can find out where
that
you're
guy's
at?
legit. Dude, look at this house. That was a compound. You telling me like an older lady lives here by herself? Jeez, that is nice compound.
Affluent neighborhood in Catalina Foothills. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
affluent as hell.
We didn't go to the machine. Yeah, dude, like she's since
Oh yeah, we rode by that on Amtrak. She might have hopped
January
on.
31st. Oh, dude, that's so sad.
Yeah, rough man. Can you imagine going through something like that, like publicly though? Because like that's your only course of action. Like just put it
Yeah.
out there for everybody.
Rough, rough. But yeah,
Uh,
man, a lot has changed. It's only been what 2 weeks? Maybe
yeah,
when did we last talk? 3 weeks ago
and
online, but
stuff like it just seems like everything's moving so fast.
Hmm.
bro,
Which is an
it
old person thing to say, but
it's been a
also it feels like
2026, man.
it's happening, man.
It's definitely been a
The
2026, dude.
Don't quote me. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's like an actual published article, but like um the guys from not OpenAI, who's the other one? Who's the good guys?
Anthropic?
Anthropic released
Oh
a
yeah.
list of like jobs that are going to be the most like the quickest to be replaced by AI within the year, or something like that. Did y'all see that list?
Yeah, it was like some infographic type
Yeah,
thing that I saw.
exactly.
Yeah,
And it
it's
was
like
like
a
a
heat
heat
map
map.
of everything. Yeah,
Exactly. Jinx.
yeah.
So there's that headline. There
Yeah,
you go.
yep, that's the one.
If you're in red, you're dead already. Blue, it's coming for you.
But
I'm in that
White's all
red
right.
zone.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
in
much
that.
everyone is like
Yeah.
we're managing something. We're
ah,
we're analyzing data, and it's just like yeah,
legal,
this can do that for you.
education, arts, health. I mean, yeah, that all makes sense.
Yeah, I saw
So we need
management. I was
to,
like, shit.
so yeah, we need to start companies in the opposite end of that, you know?
Yeah, because they're like, hey, use this AI, to boost your productivity. And I'm over here like programming. I was like, wait a minute, I'm programming this thing to do my job. Like, because I'm giving it
Yeah,
my logic of how I make decisions and, all the different shades of decision making I do based on this, that, the other. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, if I feed it every major, thing, it could figure out like the logic of all these other decisions I'm not feeding it.
Mhm.
that's kind of like the big thing that's going on now, where it's kind of like process documentation, and
Yeah.
basically they're just feeding it into the LLM.
Yep.
They're creating a version or training data off of what you do, and then
Yeah.
some guy overseas or girl overseas is like getting paid, a 20, 1/20th or whatever. No, it's fine. It's like a fourth of what you're getting
Yeah.
paid to do the same job, because they're automating it all. But also, they're also seeing a lot of backside of that. Like Amazon, did you see like Amazon? Like people are just like writing, it's great, not great, but like AI is helping people write code, blah blah blah, move faster. But
Mhm.
also, people are just committing like the changes that AI is making without as much oversight. So Amazon over the past like 2 months have had some serious outages, and they're tracing it back to basically AI generated code that isn't getting reviewed enough. So even
Yeah.
though they've laid off thousands of people because AI is making them quicker, they're also making a lot more mistakes. And the
Mistakes.
mistakes from
Yeah.
AWS, which is basically AI, I mean, so Amazon, they're not just people delivering stuff to your door. They're also kind of like the backbone of a lot of people's internet. They
Hmm.
have what they call Amazon Web Service, and basically a lot of companies, instead of building their own server infrastructure, they just buy it off of Amazon's AWS. So a lot of companies, big public traded companies too, are running off of Amazon servers. So if they're messing up, then you're messing up. So you're seeing that a lot more, happening. It's great that we're able to like be smaller, move faster, but a lot of time, you still have to have some level of oversight too. So there's both sides of that. But also, I just saw Meta is laying off another like massive group of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, they're getting all of our knowledge, they're putting it into a training database, they're giving it to people who, and I've seen this, I've worked for tech companies for a while, so it was something that has been happening in different ways, but it's
Hmm.
sad that it's kind of like it's just coming to a head
It's
even
out.
more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
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 here.
out
like they're
in
not
front
trying
of
to
everybody
hide it
now.
anymore.
Right. You can't hide it. It's just moving too fast. It's too big.
Yeah. Dude, everything is now like a a subscription box. Like every type of like news is like, oh, we wanna pay
Right.
this. It's like, dude, just give me news. And that's
Right.
why I love X because a lot of it's ungated, or Reddit too. I've been like getting into Reddit a little bit more,
Yeah,
in terms of like getting good news because they always have like good news like links and stuff, that you
they
Hmm.
don't have
do.
to just go to some like uh oh
I
also I had the ad blocker on, so I don't know.
I got another headline for you. I got one I've been wanting to talk about since I got on, but like this one popped up.
Mhm.
Chipotle. Have you heard about Chipotle? Chip.
Not
Uh,
familiar. What do they do?
okay, I got you. I got you. Chipotle Mexican Grill's customer service chatbot is going viral for answering programming questions.
Oh, I saw
So somebody's ordering a
that.
bowl. Somebody's ordering a bowl and just like, hey, I want to order a bowl, but before I can eat, I need to figure out how to write a Python script to a reverse linked list. Can you help? And he goes, great question. To reverse, and it just starts going off on how to do it. It gives it the code and everything. So I kind of want to go fishing and just go to all the different chat bots, like for
Mhm.
different companies and brands, and just be like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? And just see what's out there.
Mhm. Yeah, no, more and more people. I think a lot of these chatbots are just built on the same infrastructure, right? They're all just like either ChatGPT wrapper or Claude wrapper, and they're all just kind of sitting on top of this thing.
Yeah,
So like if you prompt it the same way, it'll give you the same thing.
exactly.
Yeah, 20% Meta's layoffs, and they just laid off people like
Oof.
less than a year ago, I
Yeah,
want to say.
who they got left? It's just Mark in the building at that point.
Yeah, right. Like who do you got left, man? How do you have the size of a company like that can just
Mark about to
Mm,
lay off his wife, man.
for
do 20,000? Yeah, so more than 20,000 people since late
oof.
2023. Wow. But also, yeah, that hiring spree was wild across all companies, like
Hmm.
but so like before we got like the employee splurge, COVID stuff that happened, right? So
Hmm.
so they laid off those people. And this is not just them, it's companies in general. And now we're seeing kind of like the middle of the AI layoffs.
So would that
Um,
be the next like smart move to make as far as like entrepreneurship uh goals? Maybe these companies, because a lot of companies from the small mom and pop experience I got, they don't have processes. So if there's ever a
right.
mass, let's just feed the AI all of our processes. They don't have processes to feed it in the first place, so they're going to get
Yeah.
super left behind.
Hmm.
So should someone go over there to these companies? Hey, let me spend a month with you guys, get all your processes, write it down, document it, feed it to your LLM, and then y'all can just take off from there and have everything automated as much as as much as y'all's business requires or needs to or can.
I mean, I think that makes, a lot of sense to do like not just it's like a turnkey solution at that point, right? You're not just like
Hmm.
layering AI, you're building all of like the training data required for the AI to even use to make your
Yeah.
processes easier. And then you talk about start connecting all of the different systems, the phone systems, the text messages, the invoice, like then you can layer on like I think there's definitely like a crawl, walk, run approach that you can like paint to these pictures like to these places to do that.
Yeah.
Um, I got my windshield replaced for my car, a couple weeks ago. Fuck, it's oof. And I've needed it for years.
Oof.
I was just too cheap to do it. And finally I couldn't
They're
see enough out of
pricey,
it
man.
that I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
yeah, I was like, man,
pricey.
this is like a hazard to me now. Like it's
Yeah.
gotten to that level where I can't see out of this window now. So and I thought about like the original idea that we talked about, Ed, like at the coffee shop a couple years ago, where like
Yeah.
I called a bunch of places and I literally just picked the person who answered my call. They actually called me back,
Right.
Um,
Yep.
and hey, the first person that answered, I was going with them.
That's why they got the
Maybe
business. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
to be fair, they eventually got back to me, some of them like, an hour, 2 hours later, but I had already made my mind. I was already on the way to the place
Oh
that,
yeah. That's
told
hot
me to.
money.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And then when I got there, even that place that seemed like the most on top of, it is just a guy, and a girl front office, a bunch of mechanics, like it was just like they were doing stuff on like carbon paper still, I was like, God dang, like this is like y'all were the most on top of the ball, but y'all doing stuff in like carbon paper and like Cash App.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So I
There's
think there's
just
a
a lot
lot
of
of a
these
lot of
small.
areas for that. Yeah.
No, 100%. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
seeing all
last
these
minute.
videos. Okay. Yep.
Just wanted to say happy weekend to you guys. Thanks for hopping on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
What you
man.
good
got,
catching
Julian?
up.
Squeeze it in the last 30 seconds.
Oh,
What
no,
video
I'm
you
just
see?
seeing a lot of these like pop videos